Sarah, got a minute? Need to tell you something important.
Sure, what's up?
Mike and I are finally moving out of your parents' house.
Really? That sudden?
Well, you know how we've been talking about it for a while. Since we're ending the living arrangement, please take care of your mom from now on.
Wait, what? What do you mean ending? You guys have been there for 5 years now.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But exciting news! We're actually building our dream house next year, so we decided it's time to move out.
Building, not buying? That's quite different from what you were planning before.
Plans change! Isn't it amazing? We found this perfect plot of land.
Finally getting your dream house! Congratulations! Amy, you must have finally saved up that down payment. I know you and Mike were working so hard for it.
Well, about that. We actually haven't saved much at all, but it's working out anyway.
What? Really? I don't understand.
Don't worry, everything's perfect. Sometimes things just work out, you know?
But you were living with my parents specifically to save for the down payment, right? You said you wanted to save $80,000 before buying. Are you buying without a down payment? That seems risky.
Oh, Sarah, you worry too much. Actually, your mom is giving us $200,000. So we can build our dream house even without the down payment. Isn't that amazing?
Mom is giving you $200,000 out of nowhere? That doesn't sound like her at all. No way! Hold on, that's a huge amount of help. Did something happen?
Your mom is just being super generous. I mean, we have been living together for 5 years. We're practically her second daughter now, right?
Mom has always been generous, but $200,000 is different from helping with groceries or babysitting.
Yes, I guess she felt sorry for us since we couldn't save much despite working so hard. Your sweet mom just said, please use this, and gave us $200,000 just like that. It's like a fairy tale.
Seriously? Mom just handed over $200,000 without any conditions? That doesn't sound like her at all.
Well, you know your mom, always wanting to help her children. She's been watching us struggle to save. I guess she wanted to help make our dreams come true.
But still, that's her retirement money. Did she talk to Dad about this?
Oh, don't worry about all that. Your parents have plenty saved up. They're not the type to spend much anyway.
Amy, that's not really the point.
All that hard work paid off. Even though there were tough days arguing with your mom, who would have thought such an amazing gift was waiting for us? Sometimes you just have to trust that things will work out.
Living together must have been challenging, but getting $200,000 as a gift, I have to say, I'm pretty shocked. Did you discuss this with Mike first?
Of course! We're all so excited! The house plans are already drawn up. Want to see them?
Maybe later. I'm still trying to process this. Have you started packing yet?
Actually, we're mostly packed already. So anyway, we'll be moving out this month. We'll probably be too busy with the new house to visit much. So please, take care of your mom since you're her actual daughter.
What? Amy, that's a strange way to put it, after Mom helped you so much.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I did help take care of her while living there, but now that we're moving out, that's not my responsibility anymore. Please don't rely on me for anything related to your mom, okay? We'll be super busy with the new house anyway.
I never asked you to take care of Mom, but your attitude seems really cold considering everything.
Cold? Not at all. I'm just being practical. We can't keep running back and forth once we move. The new house is like 30 minutes away.
30 minutes isn't that far, especially after everything Mom's done for you.
Look, I know you might be jealous about the money, but your mom chose to give it to us. We didn't ask for it.
Jealous? That's not it at all. I'm concerned about how casual you seem about such a huge gift.
Well, don't be. Everything's perfect. Your mom is happy to help. We're getting our dream house. What's there to worry about?
Amy, $200,000 is a life-changing amount. Are you sure you're thinking this through?
Of course we are. The plans are already approved. Construction starts next month. It's all happening so fast.
That's what worries me. This all seems very rushed.
You're such a worrier, Sarah. Just be happy for us. Your nephew will have such a beautiful home to grow up in.
Speaking of my nephew, how's he handling the idea of moving?
Oh, he is too young to really understand, but he'll love having his own playroom and a huge backyard. Your mom helped us pick out some really nice fixtures, too.
Mom helped with the house plans?
Well, she gave some suggestions, since she's funding it and all. But don't worry, we didn't let her take over or anything.
I see. I need to talk to Mike about this. When's he home from work?
Oh, he's super busy with the house stuff. Better let me handle all the announcements. He's got enough on his plate.
I still think I should talk to him directly. This is a big family matter.
Trust me, everything's fine. No need to bother Mike. He's stressed enough as it is. Just be happy for us.
Hey, Mike, I just heard from Amy about the new house. Did Mom really give you $200,000 in support? Is that true?
Sarah, I told you I'd handle telling everyone. Why are you messaging Mike?
Amy, I need to hear this from my brother, too. This affects our whole family.
Fine, whatever. But like I said, everything's perfect. Your mom is happy to help us. No need to make it complicated.
Amy, I'd like to talk to Mike directly about this. I think that's reasonable.
You don't trust me? After everything we've been through as family? I'm hurt, Sarah. Really hurt.
This isn't about trust. It's about understanding a major family decision. Let me talk to Mike, please.
Fine, but remember, I told you everything already. Your mom gave us the money. She wanted to help us. End of story.
We'll see what Mike says. I still think this needs more discussion.
Whatever, just don't upset him. He's been working so hard. And don't make your mom feel bad about helping us. She made her choice.
I just want to understand the situation better. That's all.
Well, now you know. We're moving out. Building our dream house. Your mom is helping us. What else is there to understand?
There's plenty to understand. But I'll wait to hear from Mike.
Fine, but don't say I didn't explain everything. And remember, your mom wanted to do this. She's happy to help us. So don't make her feel bad about it. That wouldn't be fair to her.
I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad. I just want to talk to my brother about this. It's a reasonable request.
Oh, Amy already told you about that? I was hoping to explain things myself.
She told me in a really excited mood. She even made sure to tell me not to expect her help with Mom anymore. Not that I was planning to ask or expect that anyway, but something feels off about all this.
When did she tell you?
Just now, she was going on about how Mom gave you $200,000 as a gift. Said it was because you couldn't save much while living there.
That's not exactly how it happened. I should have told you sooner, sis.
Mike, what's really going on? This doesn't sound like Mom at all.
I'm sorry about Amy being rude, sis, and sorry for not telling you about the money sooner. I was planning to explain everything to you properly myself. This whole situation is complicated.
Complicated how? Just tell me straight. Did Mom really give you $200,000?
She did provide the money, yes, but there's a lot more to the story.
I see. But from your response, it sounds like Mom really did give you $200,000 in support. That's quite a sum. I'm still surprised. Were you planning on telling me?
Of course I was gonna tell you. I just wanted to explain everything properly. It's not as simple as Amy made it sound.
What do you mean?
It is a shocking amount, but don't worry, we're planning to pay Mom back bit by bit. So please don't worry about that part. We've already worked out a payment plan.
What? Pay it back? You're going to pay back a gift? Wait, was it a gift? Amy said it was a gift.
What are you talking about, sis? We just borrowed $200,000. We're definitely paying it back bit by bit. Did Amy tell you it was a gift?
But Amy said it was a gift, and her attitude. I don't think she realizes it's borrowed money. You couldn't save much while living there together, right? She told me Mom felt sorry for you both and gave it as a gift. That's what I heard from Amy. Mike, what's really going on here?
Wait, hold on. That's a very convenient summary of what happened. Amy's version isn't accurate at all.
What do you mean?
What? We lived with Mom and Dad for 5 years to save for the down payment. We were saving steadily. Thanks to that, we actually managed to save $80,000. But Amy spent it all without telling me. The whole thing is a mess, sis.
What? The savings are gone? How is that possible?
We actually reached our $80,000 goal this spring. I was so proud of us. We were finally ready to start house hunting. But right after that, she spent hundreds of thousands behind my back. She spent it all on our kids' activities. Yeah, hundreds of thousands just on that. I still can't believe it happened.
On activities? For a 3-year-old? How is that even possible?
She got influenced by other moms and enrolled our kid in all these activities like a $1,000 a month gymnastics club, piano lessons, some $10,000 English learning program, premium swimming lessons, art classes, everything. All our down payment savings went up in smoke because of that. 5 years of savings gone in months.
Mike, why didn't you tell me sooner? I could have helped somehow.
I was embarrassed, sis, and trying to figure out how to handle it. I didn't even know about it until I checked our accounts for the house purchase.
How did Amy explain it? Did she even try to explain?
I absolutely lost it when I found out and confronted her. She tried to justify it at first, said it was for our son's future. Then Amy went crying to Mom, saying things like, "Is divorce okay with you? Are you okay with never seeing your grandson again?" She basically manipulated Mom into helping us.
And that's how Mom ended up giving you $200,000? By threatening her with not seeing her grandson? That's horrible, Mike.
That's basically it. I tried really hard to stop Mom, but she gave us $200,000 because we managed to live together well. And she was worried about her grandson. Amy knew exactly what buttons to push.
This is completely different from what I heard. The way Amy told it, Mom was happy to give you the money. She made it sound like Mom just wanted to help.
Mom did want to help, but not like this. I had a private talk with Mom later, and we agreed to treat this $200,000 as a loan. We even prepared a loan document just in case. I told Amy about this too. She heard it, but I guess it went in one ear and out the other. Yeah. Anyway, just so you know, we didn't get any special $200,000 gift, so please don't worry about that. We'll pay it back properly.
Amy's been acting like it was all Mom's idea, like Mom just wanted to give you the money. She even seemed smug about it.
That's Amy for you. She hears what she wants to hear. I've made it clear multiple times it's a loan, but she just ignores that part.
How are you handling all this? It must be stressful.
It's been rough, not gonna lie, but I'm more worried about Mom. She's been so supportive despite everything. I feel terrible about the whole situation.
Thanks for explaining everything. Now I can truly celebrate your new house with a clear conscience, even if the circumstances aren't what I thought.
Please come visit once it's finished. Mom and you are welcome anytime. I want to make this work somehow.
Thanks, but first, I should visit Mom. She must be lonely with her lively son and daughter-in-law moving out, especially after everything that's happened.
Please do. You haven't been able to visit much because of Amy's attitude. Mom will be so happy to see you back. She misses you.
I miss her too. I'll stop by tomorrow. We have a lot to talk about.
Thanks, sis, for understanding and not judging.
That's what family is for. Real family.
Yeah. I just hope this all works out somehow, for everyone's sake.
We'll figure it out together. That's what siblings are for.
Thanks, sis. I needed to hear that.
Amy, where are you? The funeral for Mom is about to start. Everyone's waiting.
Huh? Is it that time already? OMG, I totally overslept. What time is it?
What? Overslept? The funeral starts in 20 minutes. We sent the schedule days ago.
Sorry, Sarah. I just woke up. Lol. Got too excited at the housewarming party. 2 bottles of wine was probably too much for one night. My head is killing me.
Are you serious right now? A housewarming party? The night before the funeral?
Don't be so uptight. The house is finally ready. We had to celebrate.
Hold on, Amy. You said you had something really important yesterday, right? That's why Mike and I handled all the funeral preparations alone. And it turns out it was your housewarming party? You couldn't wait a few days?
The timing couldn't be helped. Everyone was free yesterday. And the house was finally ready. We had to celebrate right away.
The house Mom helped you get, and you couldn't even wait until after her funeral?
Oh, crap. I'll get ready now. Come pick me up quick. I can throw something on.
Who do you think paid for that mansion you're in? You owe Mom so much. At least come pay your respects. She just died in a sudden accident. Show some basic human decency.
But I literally just woke up and my hair's a mess, and I'm still in bed. I'm literally lying down. It's only a 10-minute taxi ride from the new house to your parents' place. Can't we delay it a bit?
Delay a funeral? Are you listening to yourself?
Just a little. I need to look presentable. You know how judgmental the relatives can be.
The relatives are all waiting. Please come quickly. I won't accept you missing this just because you overslept. This is Mom's funeral we're talking about.
Sarah, you're scaring me. What's gotten into you? Since when are you this strict? It's just a funeral.
Just a funeral? This is our mother's funeral.
Well, your mother. And I said I'd try to make it.
I hate people who lack basic manners. I wouldn't be this harsh with just any in-law. But Amy, you've received so much help from our mom. They let you live with them to help you save money, and I heard she helped a lot with that. You were able to return to work early because of Mom's help. Now she's suddenly gone in this tragic accident, and you won't even come to her funeral to show gratitude? That's beyond disrespectful. It's disgusting.
Hold on a minute. Sure, living with them helped us in many ways, but it was mutual, right? Yes. Your mom must have been happy too, not being lonely. She had fun taking care of her grandson every day. Stop making it sound like we only caused trouble. I already paid my respects while living there. So calling me disrespectful, that's too harsh.
Paid your respects while living there? By spending all your savings? By manipulating her into giving you money?
That's not fair. I made her life lively. She loved having us there.
Amy, are you serious right now? After relying on Mom for 5 whole years, getting her to loan you $200,000, you think you've already shown enough gratitude by partying the night before her funeral?
I would go if I could, but I overslept. What can I do? Your mom was a kind person. She wouldn't be angry about something like this. She'd understand. So yeah, I'm skipping because I overslept. What's done is done.
You'll regret this more than you can imagine.
No, I won't. Are you going to say Mom will be sad in heaven or something? Sorry, but I don't listen to that kind of unrealistic talk. Please pay respects to your mom on my behalf. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm hungover and need more sleep. Good night. Say nice things about me at the funeral.
Enjoy your last peaceful nap, because when you wake up, you'll be kicked out of that house immediately. So rest up now. You'll need the energy. Well then, sweet dreams. Hope you have nice dreams. You'll need them.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, kicked out? Why are you suddenly saying such confusing things? Sarah, what are you talking about? This isn't funny.
Oh, it's not meant to be funny. Not at all.
You can't kick me out. This is my house too. What are you even talking about?
Just wait. Your hangover won't be the worst part of your day. I promise you that.
Stop being cryptic. What's going on? Sarah? Answer me. You're freaking me out.
Good. You should be freaked out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a funeral to attend for the woman who gave you everything, while you sleep off your party. Enjoy your nap. It's your last one in that house.
It means we're getting divorced.
What? Mike, where did you come from?
I'm divorcing someone who won't even attend my mother's funeral. When you get back, you're signing divorce papers. I've already contacted a lawyer.
Oh, wait. Mike? Divorce? Why are you saying this all of a sudden? Don't get so angry over missing a funeral. Just missing a funeral? This is crazy.
Just missing a funeral? You really think Mom's funeral is something minor? She was our biggest supporter for our dream house. She always supported our life with a smile, and you're treating her like nothing, like she meant nothing.
Hey, calm down. What? What's the big deal? Aren't you sleeping? Being hungover can't be helped. The housewarming party couldn't be helped either. My friend insisted it had to be yesterday. You know how these things are.
Your friend insisted? You mean your lover, right? Should I be more specific about which friend?
What? What are you talking about? Lover? Have you lost your mind?
Skipping funeral preparations to have a date with your lover in our house? And with our 3-year-old son in the house too? You've got some nerve having an affair. I have to admire your shamelessness. Really, I do.
What are you talking about? I'm not having an affair. Yesterday was really just a housewarming party with friends. Normal friends. Who told you these lies?
Stop playing dumb. I have plenty of evidence. Mom's diary. She saw everything.
What? What diary? What are you talking about?
While cleaning the house along with funeral preparations, I found Mom's diary. I was shocked when I read it. I never imagined Mom was keeping records of your affair. She was always watching out for me, even at the end.
Wait a minute. What is this diary? What kind of affair records are you talking about? This is ridiculous.
It's a record of the days you left our son with Mom to go out. You were going out 5 times a month, leaving our son with Mom. As your husband, I had no idea, but Mom knew. She kept track of everything.
You've got it wrong. Sure, I did leave our son with your mom to go out, but it's not what you think. It was all mom group meetups. When the activities increased, so did the social obligations. That's why I needed your mom's help for the mom groups.
Mom group meetups, huh? So I can call all the places where our son takes lessons? I can confirm with all your mom friends? Should I start making those calls now?
Well, the thing is...
And the diary has other records too, like the content of your carefree phone calls with your lover at home. Mom wrote down everything she overheard, every single detail.
What? No way! How were there records of that? I made sure to only call when your mom was napping with our son. I was always careful. Wait.
I see. So you timed your lover's calls during nap time. Maybe Mom was better at pretending to be asleep than you thought. Is that what you meant to say just now about being careful?
That's not. I didn't mean... You're twisting my words.
Still gonna resist the divorce? I think we have plenty of evidence. Would you like to hear more from Mom's diary? There's plenty more.
No, I absolutely won't divorce. Your mom's diary is all made up. She just wrote whatever sounded plausible. It might not all be true. She could have imagined things.
You might have a point there. Mom's gone now, so we can't verify what's true. Is that what you're counting on?
Exactly. So stop talking about divorce. Now? The funeral is important after all. I'll bring our son right now, so please don't be angry. Let's just forget about this.
No, don't come. I don't want a cheater ruining Mom's funeral. Stay where you are.
I keep telling you I'm not cheating. The only evidence is some fake diary, right? That's not enough for divorce. You can't prove anything.
Actually, there's one more piece of evidence, something more concrete.
One more? What are you talking about now?
In this new house, I installed pet cameras everywhere. Entrance, living room, bedroom. They're set up to see every part of the house. Every single part.
Huh? Wait a minute. What are these pet cameras? I never heard about this. You can't just install cameras.
What are you talking about? I definitely told you. You said you wanted to get a dog after we built the house, remember? Then Mom suggested we install cameras. She said if we're getting a pet, we need to think about when we're away. Mom loved dogs. She was serious about these things. Don't you remember that conversation?
Now that you mention it, maybe we did talk about that. But when did you...
Our son is still young, so I thought it would be useful. Plus, Mom lent us $200,000, so I thought we should consider her suggestions. That's why I installed multiple pet cameras. They record everything.
Just to check, are these cameras already running? Like right now?
Oh yeah, they're running here, so they must have captured everything you did yesterday, right? I'm scared to watch alone, so I'll check it later with my sister. Who would have thought Mom's pet cameras would come in handy like this? I'm grateful, but also embarrassed to show Mom in heaven. Oh, I guess she already knew.
Please, Mike, don't watch that footage. I want you to hear my side first. Let me explain. There must be a misunderstanding.
Shut up, I don't want to hear your excuses. Well, I'm heading back now. Just wait there, quietly. The lawyers will contact you soon.
Wait, Mike! Don't do this! Let's talk about this! Mike!
Goodbye, Amy. Enjoy the house while you can. You won't be here much longer.
We're getting divorced because of your dead mother! She had to go snooping and writing everything down! I didn't want this divorce! None of this would have happened if she hadn't interfered!
Don't you dare blame Mom. Don't you dare speak about her like that.
And Sarah, you didn't even take my side. You could have supported me, being a woman yourself. We were like sisters. How could you turn on me like this?
Don't you dare. How dare you betray my dear brother and then talk like this? You cheated on him in the house our mother helped you get. You have no shame at all.
Fine, if that's how you want to be. I'll disappear, all right. Mike's getting plenty of inheritance from your mom anyway. Just give me my share of the assets and I'll divorce. I know you've got money from living together all those years.
You think you deserve anything after what you've done?
After all, she gave you $200,000 just like that. I'll take my share of the inheritance and leave. Really grateful she left us something before dying. At least I'll get something out of this mess.
Hate to burst your bubble, but you won't get a penny. Not one single yen.
What? What are you talking about? I have rights.
Inheritance isn't subject to division of assets in divorce. You'll be kicked out with nothing but the clothes on your back. That's the law.
You're kidding. You must be lying. I lived there. I took care of her.
I don't want to explain the details, so look it up yourself. You're not getting any money. That's all I have to say. You can ask any lawyer.
No, this won't work. I'm going through all this. I can't get nothing. I lived with you all. I was like a daughter to your mom. I absolutely have inheritance rights. You can't do this to me.
Let me explain then. That $200,000 Mom gave you for the new house, that was officially recorded as a loan, not a gift. And, roughly speaking, Mom's total inheritance is about $300,000. Usually, Mike and I would each get $150,000, but since Mike borrowed $200,000, I'm getting $50,000 less than I should. Do you understand what that means?
You're not saying we have to pay that back. What? That's impossible.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you're so insistent about inheritance rights, you'll have to take on the debts, too. Pay up the $50,000 Mike overborrowed. Want to claim your rights now?
No way. That's impossible. How can I come up with that kind of money when I'm struggling to get by? You can't do this. I'll tell everyone what you're doing.
Tell them what exactly? How you spent your savings behind Mike's back? How you manipulated Mom into giving you money? How you cheated on my brother? Please, go ahead and tell everyone.
This isn't fair. I dedicated years to your family. I deserve something.
You deserve exactly what you're getting. Nothing.
I'll fight this. I'll get a lawyer. They'll make you give me my share.
Will you please just disappear from our lives? Like I said before, I hate people with no manners. And women like you who betray their husbands with affairs, I just want to punch you in the face. So goodbye. If you try contacting us again, I won't hold back. And I mean that.
You'll regret this, both of you. I'll make sure everyone knows what you've done.
Goodbye, Amy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Actually, do let it hit you. It's the least you deserve. Mike and Amy got divorced. She left saying she didn't need him since she had a boyfriend, but it turned out her lover was also married. When Amy showed up at his house with their son, his wife immediately demanded compensation and made her sign a document promising never to contact him again. She ultimately had to take out a huge loan to pay the settlement. She tried moving back in with her parents, but they kicked her out, saying, "You're probably after our life insurance. We can't live with a daughter like you." I hear she's now working as a single mother in an unfamiliar city. It's all her own doing. Mike only receives photos of their growing child, but at least it's a comfort to know the child he got custody of is growing up healthy.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.